Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, Dakota Thunder here, and today I've got a little bit of gameplay for you from Battlefield Bad Company 2. I know this game's been out for a long time already, but I have not had a lot of interest in it because, let's be honest, I was a noob back when it first came out, and I did not enjoy myself because I didn't know what the hell was going on. But now, I kind of took a little bit of time to sit down and figure things out because I was getting bored with Call of Duty and decided to sit down and really figure this game out. And it doesn't take much figuring out, but I just sat down and read a little bit and started playing and figured out how to play the objective properly and get things done and get some points and support my team and go for the win. So, essentially, I'm having a lot of fun now, and I'm just going to share a little bit of gameplay with you. And one thing that I've really noticed on the YouTube community is that there's not a lot of Bad Company 2 commentary. I guess I haven't really searched for it, but I've seen a few commentators and it was fun to watch. There's not a lot, I guess, in comparison, I'd say, to, let's say, Call of Duty Black Ops or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. But, yeah, let me know in the comments after the video down below if there's something you'd like to see more of, any of the games on my channel, or if you want to see more Bad Company 2 commentary and gameplay. I'm going to try to get some real good gameplays here and share them with you guys here on my channel. Before I get into the gameplay, I'm going to describe the objective that I'm playing right now. It's called Rush. The objective of Rush is for one team to attack the 2 bomb sites on the map, and for one team to defend those 2 bomb sites. Right now I'm playing as a defender, which is probably my favorite role. Not because of the camping type gameplay of it, but because, I don't know, it's just fun fending off waves of attackers and deactivating bombs and playing support roles for your team. But attacking is a lot of fun too, but it can be frustrating too if you can't get into their base and set the bomb off. And I guess if you haven't figured it out by now, I'm playing on the PC, which is my platform of choice. I don't know, I just like the fluidity of the controls on the PC. I love the mouse, you know, how accurate it is, just point and click, point and click. It's a lot easier for me than the controller. And, I mean, they do a really good job with first-person shooters. I mean, I've played Call of Duty Black Ops on the consoles, and the aim assist is what they call it, is where, you know, the aimer kind of slows over the target and kind of drags onto them to help you with your aiming, because the joystick isn't quite as accurate as a mouse and a keyboard. So they do a good job with shooters on the consoles as well, but I just prefer it on PC because it seems more fast-paced for me since I'm so used to it. Back in the day, I used to play a lot of Battlefield 1942, so that was kind of my roots when it came to first-person shooters and PC gaming. I played a lot of RTS too, so 2 genres that kind of are not computer specific, but really shine well on the PC platform. It's been done on consoles. There's been RTSs such as Halo Wars and as of recent, you know, really good shooters too. Modern Warfare 2 was a huge hit on the Xbox 360. Same with, I guess, COD 4 and Black Ops as well. So that just goes to show that you know, previous conventional means of playing these types of games can be broken, and that new ways of gaming are opening every day. So that just goes to show. Picked that guy off there at the last second, but it was too late. We lost the objective, and when you end up losing both objectives, it pushes you back further in the map. And there's 2 new objectives for the enemy to destroy, and then I think there's a 3rd phase too with 2 more objectives. Once the attackers have taken all the objectives out, then they win the game. If you defend long enough, though, as the defender, you end up winning, and the attackers lose when they run out of points. Basically, they have a certain amount of points that they start the match with, and so they only get a certain amount of time and a certain amount of tickets to play around with. So if they are constantly just rushing in and getting killed over and over and over again, they'll end up losing the game much more quickly than if they were to sneak some squads in behind us and try and flank us and sneak in and destroy the objectives while we're not paying attention. Just taking cover here while I wait for the enemies to back off or get killed. I can see on my minimap, if you see those little zigzag shapes, the Z's, those are down teammates. Sometimes you'll see me sprint off in random directions and then stop halfway through because the bodies expire after about 30 seconds or something like that. So I basically just run around reviving, handing out health kits, and being Rambo along the way. I pretty much am a Rambo medic, running around, reviving who I can, killing who I can, and scoring lots of points in the process. Right there. I got pretty far. I tore up their squad pretty good, but as long as they have one surviving teammate, they can spawn on their squad mate and reinforce, basically, essentially the front lines. So either keep a teammate alive or have a medic nearby to revive fallen teammates, and your squad is good to go. You'll probably get the best squad on the server. You get a bonus for having the best squad too, so like I say, they do reward everything you do. A lot of the times in these rush maps, the enemy will just kind of sit back and try to pick off squads from a distance, but that's not really a good tactic because smart players, what they'll do is they'll, especially if they're on the defending team, is they'll sit behind cover and they'll wait until their squad makes progress in cutting through the enemy, and if they can't, then they'll just stay behind cover so that the squad mates can keep reviving, or medics like myself will go around reviving and healing his teammates. Just kind of keeping the front lines stocked and full of soldiers ready to defend the objective. See, right now, I can tell already they have a bunch of recon sniper players sitting in the back with their binoculars, calling down mortar strikes on our buildings. That's a good tactic for a few of the players on your team to do, but not for everyone. Because if there is an objective, like a bomb site inside one of these buildings, eventually, if it gets mortared enough, the building will collapse, and the objective will be destroyed in the collapsing building. But the objectives usually aren't inside the buildings. Sometimes they're right outside so that they can't just sit in the back and call mortars down all day long and win the game like that. So it forces them to get in there and actually you know, kind of cut their way in and destroy the objective. Here I'm calling in my own mortar strike. I saw that there was a squad over there that's been hiding in that building down there, just kind of reinforcing near the front so they can keep pushing on us. And there he is, the Wookiee in his native environment, sitting on a hilltop, calling down mortar strikes and sniping noobs off like me. Right when I come out here, I can see that shit is hitting the fan. There's fog and snow everywhere. I can't even see what's going on when I look down that pathway there. So I'm just chilling in the back here, seeing if I can pick anyone off, spraying some bullets and grenades downrange. But little do I know, they're sneaking in to set up the bomb. And there it is. This is an epic struggle right here to defuse the bomb. I'm going to be taking sniper fire. Pick this guy up. Alright, just watch. Sniper hit. Boom. Frickin' barely made it out of there. Wow, the skin of my teeth. Not like it would matter. I mean, we lost the objective anyways, but pretty epic moment right there. Moments you don't see in many other games, so this game's definitely a lot of fun to play. Just going back and watching this, I want to play some more.